What a nerve people have got when they take other people's content and they make money out of that content for themselves with no acknowledgement to the original source. Okay, so it becomes unauthentic. It becomes a consumeristic approach where I just want to make money and nothing else matters. And I think we really, as individuals, including myself, because I do a lot of research and writing, and despite the fact that one puts together information from various sources, if you are authentic and want to put out what you believe is the truth, then you need to acknowledge where you got that from, either during the body or at the end of your article, and links to possibly where the original was. Because if you're authentic, you want to help mankind with your knowledge, whatever it is, and in whatever industry it is in. You then move to a point where you welcome them to go and look at some other aspects. And but if you're charging people for your content, then if they can get it for free somewhere else, then there's something unauthentic about that. There's something that is dishonest about that, and you see it a lot all the time now. And it's even worse when it's done with spiritual content, and that is rife all over the place. Okay, in the actual physical realm, in churches that offer courses afterwards and people pay for, okay, is rife. And so one's got to be very careful when you choose these, because you can get the information somewhere else. But there is a pleasure, I'll admit, of staying together with somebody else and working through something over a weekend. That's fine. And I came across one this morning where the Law of One, which I don't know too much about, but they've got their own YouTube and their own website, and everything is for free. Okay, it's there. They're sharing a spiritual thing, very authentic, and of value to people who follow that line of thinking. But then you get people who have taken, people perhaps like Corey Good, who take that information, charge $300 for a course, using that content and material that other people can get for free. So I find this really consumeristic, egotistical, and stealing from people. Okay, if you want to help people, tell them where to find that Law of One in one of your blogs or your posts or something. But don't take that content and make it your own, and have many people follow you on this and praise you for this content, and make you some sort of icon. Okay, you could, as an alternative, take that content, acknowledge where it comes from, and ask for donations, perhaps. Okay, then people are free to watch it, and afterwards they could feel they got value because of the way you presented it, and so give you a donation. That donation is really an authentic way to work, and I would strongly recommend that each of us individually look carefully at how we go. There are some very authentic spiritual organizations out there, and religions to a degree. You've got to search when you come for the religions to find authenticity. Even the way people interpret the Bible to suit themselves and ministers, and not all of them, but it's rife at this time in the, I don't know, the Christianity's movement forward. And so, people are held up now with ancient dogma that's been reinterpreted. But there are good spiritual movements, new spiritual movements that not New Age, okay? They just happen to come in the age that we're in now, that we sometimes refer to as new, and they don't run courses of expense. They do write books, they do videos flat out, and the books are mostly given away. You can download them for free, and in some cases, if you want a hardcover or something, you pay more. Otherwise, you can get an ebook, and you get the videos, and you can participate and become part of it. And some of them are not even religious movements. And I think of Alatra, for example. They're not a religious movement, okay, but they're a movement where there's just love between people. That's what they're trying to promote, and they're trying to get people to move away from money, and consumeristic, egotistical type businesses and individuals that are perhaps even two-faced. I spoke about that before. So it's important to, if you're going to do a spiritual thing, join a legitimate spiritual movement. Satguru would be one, Logos would be another one. Depends your taste and what automatically appeals to you. But those are genuine, authentic spiritual movements. But to pay somebody $300 in order to get the knowledge that is freely available, what a nerve. What a nerve. Enjoy a cup of coffee and contemplate what is authentically you.